on its feet. The pitcher comes set and fires. You ask me what I do when there is no baseball. I'll tell you what I do. I stare out the window and wait for spring.
Yo, 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 we out here. Recommended controls and settings for veteran players of the show. All user settings can be changed. Yo, I've never played this, so I'm gonna go beginner. Set favorite team. Miami Marlins. Would you like to learn about the controls of what works? Yeah, sure. I think we're going through the... Alright. The hybrid setting is aimed at being in the middle ground between fast play and broadcast by only showing presentations that have the most to offer in terms of dialogue and visuals. Sure. Sure. When on, every at-bat will start in a mid or late pitch count, thus expediting your experience. This option cannot be changed once loaded into a game. No, I don't want that. That's fine. Time of year, who cares? Rain. Okay. I think we're doing a tutorial. Which I guess is fine. Tutorial, tutorial, tutorial. Cameron Maven.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Let's explore all of the gameplay options to help you decide which options are best for you.
Welcome to the show. Press X to discover.
To use directional hitting, move the left stick in any direction, then press X for a normal swing, circle for a contact swing, or square for a power swing. To use zone hitting, move the left stick in the direction of the pitch to adjust the plate coverage indicator, also known as the PCI. When the PCI is aligned with the ball, press X for a normal swing, circle for a contact swing. To use pure analog hitting, flick the right stick up for a normal swing, move it left or right for a contact swing, or use power swing by moving the right stick down, then up in a fluid motion. To use zone hitting, to use directional hitting, move the left stick in any direction, then press X for a normal swing, circle for a contact. To use zone hitting, move the left stick in the direction of the pitch to adjust the plate coverage indicator, also known as the PCI. When the PCI is aligned with the ball, press X for a normal swing, circle for a contact swing, or square for a power swing.
Circle for a contact swing. Oh, you can't be doing that kind of shit, dude. You're gonna get out on that every time. Good hit. Do I gotta hold it? Alright, that's fine. Yeah, that sounds good. Base running.
To use default base running, hold L1 to advance all base runners. To use classic base running, hold L1 to advance all base runners. If auto base running is selected, to use classic base running, hold L1 to advance all base runners. To use default base running, hold to use classic base running, hold L1 to advance all base runners. Press R1 to retreat all base runners. To control a specific base runner, press the button of the desired base runner, then press the down button for home, right button for first base, up button for second, or left button for third.
Tight. He's up there batting anyways. So, advance all, bud. Just tap it or what? Home. Run. He's going. Alright, that sounds good.
To use meter pitching, select a pitch type and location. To use pulse pitching, select a pitch type and location, then press X to start the meter. At the top of the meter, press X to determine. To use pure analog pitching, select a pitch type and location, then hold the right stick down until the ball approaches the sweet spot. Once there, flick the right stick upwards in the direction of the... To use pulse pitching, select a pitch type and location, then press X when the pulse is at its smallest size for increased pitch accuracy and better results. To use classic pitching, select a pitch type and location, then press X to deliver the pitch.
I feel like that's just like the best.
To use pulse pitching, select...
So, pulse. I go with the slider. Oh, fuck. That's not going where it's supposed to be going. I see what you gotta do here. You only get like one shot at it here. Let's do a couple more here and go through the end of this. That'd be way too difficult. They're not even going where I want them to go, which is not good. Oh, that's pretty good. Outside the zone. Yeah, okay. No.
To use pulse pitching, to use classic pitching, select a pitch type and location, then press X to deliver the pitch.
So with this one, I mean, that's going to go where you want it to go, but you're going to deteriorate. You're not gonna, when you get low energy and stuff, you're not going to have really control over the power because it's just that part of it's automatic and the accuracy. Whereas the other ones you could control technically. You could technically control the power to a point, even if it'll get more difficult, but I think I'd rather go with accuracy over power at this point.
When using button accuracy throwing, it's important to hold... When using button throwing, it's important to press or hold the button. When using button throwing, it's important to press or hold the button of the base you'd like to throw to before the ball is picked up. This is called preloading your throw. To preload, press or hold X for home, circle for first base, triangle for second base, or square for third base.
Way to go on that one. With the double play. Okay. Sounds good. Every time. That works for me. Exit to game. Alright, I don't really want to do this here, so let's just get out of it. Quit. Confirm and quit. Let's get into the show. We did the tutorials. Totally, like, first time I ever played this, the only last baseball game I played, I think, was like 2K7 or something, when 2K still made baseball games. And then, of course, Super Mega Baseball 2, which is just cartoony. But that, it's like cartoony, however, wait a minute. Alright, let's play Road to the Show. Oh, you can continue, that's pretty cool. Start new.
The first call of baseball is heard from playgrounds and backyards. Come play, it says. Learn how to catch, how to throw, how to hit. Next thing we know, we're squeezing the last bit of daylight out of the day for just one more swing or pitch or fly ball. This call rings on through sandlot games, youth leagues, and into high school. And during this time, a dream is born of one day making it to the big leagues. Every year, a new crop of hopefuls eagerly awaits to hear if their name will be called on draft day. For a select group of blue chippers, expectations will be high. For the rest, there can be no expectations, only hopes. These are the dark horses, garnering little fanfare they'll need to find a way to demonstrate that they belong amongst the best of the best. History shows that a handful can defy the odds and succeed at the game's highest level. What does it take for one of the many to rise out of the pack and make it to the show? It takes finding an identity as a player. It takes learning from one's successes and failures on the field. It takes the desire to raise the bar of our potential. It takes a lot of things. That's why only the most dedicated and driven will get there. And even fewer will see their star rise to the full realization of that whispering call to play from so long ago.
Alright, use current rosters, that is fine. Let's see, so we're Kenny Powers, he played in Atlanta, which would be East, because it's right in that region, so we're going to start there. He started with the Braves, so let's see if we can get that. Closing pitcher, which is also technically yes. Select 3 pitches for your repertoire, you will be able to add up to 2 more later in your career, so we obviously need that. I'm going to go, yeah, you got to go with the 4-seam. I'm going to go with a knuckle curve. And then a 12-6 curve. Yeah. Custom player. General, first name. Let's give it capital. Kenny. Powers, baby. First name audio. I'm stupid. Hopefully it's in here. ABC, K. Kenji. Kenny. Alright, so far so good. They have a lot of names in here, so I'm hoping. They gotta have it. Potter Powers. Beautiful. Preferred number. 55, baby. Secondary position? No, sir. Birthplace? I'm not sure where he's from. Let's see here. Indiana, I believe. Right? I mean, that's kind of where. Is that where it was? I want to say Indiana. But I'm not entirely sure. So we're going to just go with that anyway, so. ABCD. Hello? Oh. We're in the E. No, it should be in there. Maybe it's Central. Damn, that sucks. Okay, so we're just going to be from South Carolina because we know he played there. Options advance. Wait a minute. No, we fucked up, guys. No, we didn't get to do our crap. We gotta restart. I can't believe that. We gotta redo the whole thing. We did not get to choose our appearance.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser known. His name having finally been called, a pitching prospect steps up to the mound to make his case for draft consideration.
I don't care about that. I'm just gonna have to force quit if it doesn't. Yeah, I know how to do it. Quit. Yes. Damn, that's awful. Alright. I had to sneeze. Sorry about that. Okay.
While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
Blah, 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 blah. I don't care about any of this. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch any of this. I need to quit and restart. Quick menu. Freaking quit. How do I go back out of this? I want to exit, yes. Alright, MLB The Show, start new. Use current rosters. We'll go Central this time for Indiana. Starting pitcher, no, closing pitcher. 4-seam, what did we choose? A knuckle curve and then a 12-6. I'm gonna do a sweeping fastball. Hopefully that's not a stupid idea. Sweeping, running fastball, sorry. And then 12-6 curve. Custom player, I can't, yeah, see we need to press back. Damn, that sucks. Kenny. No big deal though. I can't believe we did that. Powers. Kenny. Powers right there. Preferred number 55. Alright, here we are. I'm not going to press continue this time. Birthplace will be Indiana this time. There we are. Physical appearance. Alright. Let's see here. want to see something real quick. Damn, dude, he's short. Alright, so Kenny Powers, here we are. 5'8", 165. There's no way that's true. Because that's skinny for a 5'8". Birthplace is Shelby, North Carolina. So I guess we were in the right track over there, but nothing we can really do about it at this point. Oh no, that's not true. Oh yeah, we have to go all the way back, huh? Yeah, okay. Nothing we can do about that. Alright, so 5'8", 165, but we're gonna make him a little beefier than that because we know he's a big boy. We know he's fat. Medium's fine on there. Let's see, what do we got? Skin tone. The Flama Blanca, so he's a little on the white side, but not pasty white. That looks good. I don't feel like I can come a little wide. Arms, put that up, spine length, just makes his torso taller. Get that on the 55, hips and glutes. And a big old butt. Thighs. Head shape. It's kinda long. Let's go with that one. How many wrinkles does it put on it? Hardly even adds anything. That's fine. Let's just leave all this, I feel like, the same. He does got some wrinkles, though. He's got some fat cheeks. We need to give him some cheeks. How do we do that? Dome shape. I don't even know what that does. What about those cheeks? I don't get no cheeks. Alright, hairstyle. Let's see if we have it here. Curly as shit. Curly and a mullet, basically. I mean, that's... I mean, this is definitely it, but it's not curly. This one's a little bit closer, but it's not a mullet. Alright, that one looks good. Let's see what else we have, though. I think I'm going to do flowing curly. Yeah, let's do the flowing curly. I think that'll... I don't know, I kind of like the mullet. Mullet. Hair is pretty much black. Give it a little color brown here. Sideburn style. Doesn't really have any sideburns. Facial hair is a goatee. Just your classic goatee. Goatee original? No. Yeah, goatee bottom. That's the one right there. Is that one better? Oh, this one has got a little piece. And that's still not right, really. Goatee full. Yeah, that's the one. Goatee round. Let's go goatee round. That looks right. Oh, full. Stubble. Facial hairstyle 2. Add a little bit extra bump into it. What the fuck? Oh, you can have a whole another third style. Oh, wow, sir. The 5 o'clock. Yeah, that looks good. However, then let's do this as, I mean, that's not technically right. I'll just leave it how it is. Yeah, that's pretty much black, so that's fine. Aha! Here we are, the cheeks. Just do normal on that, it's fine. What is this? I don't know what that is. Rosy cheeks. Cheek definition. Fat hair. Eye color. I don't know. It looks like brown to me, sir. A little bit of eye bags. Eye region, what was that? It looks, everything looks this. Wait a minute, eye position. Let's go out a little bit more. Bottom eyelid. Eye detail. Alright, eyebrows. That's pretty close. I wish I could just look at all of them. That second one was, looks pretty good. Outer flesh. Nose tip here. He's kind of got a pointy nose. But it's like kind of skinny too, so we gotta break this down here. Pig snout. Jesus. Something about right there. Eyes width. It's kind of skinny. That looks fine. Ears. Something like that. That looks good. Jaw and chin. Doesn't really have What are we doing here? Jaw size. Intrusion. A little bit of a double chin. Something like that. I don't think that's saved, I did. Mouth, lip color, or just your run of the mill lip color here. As long as the mouth is average size mouth, should be fine. Okay, that's all done. Motion and sounds. Batting stance creator. Generic stance. See what we got here. He doesn't really bat, but I definitely want to bat when we go and play, so we're gonna give him. We're gonna give him this one right here. Bat collision with body, right? I don't know what that does with the backhand. Alright, continue. Alright, pitching style. Let's go with that one. Get those arms out there, brother. Some power behind it. Stride. That's fine. Yeah, that's my kind of guy right there. I like that one, or he throws it behind him. That's totally walk-up music. Okay. Picture entry music. I don't have any recorded yells. Alright, equipment. Uniform. No turtleneck. No. Just your run-of-the-mill jersey. Here. Let's go here. Checkerboard, a basket, yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Yes, sir. Bat. I don't think it really matters all that much. I'll go with a gray bat. I'm gonna go ahead and do both. Ventilated, let's see. Ventilated's fine. Okay. No. These are the bad boys, right? Oh. Cleats, whatever we think is coolest. That's fine with me. Don't care about that. I think we're done, boys. I mean, kind of close, right? Oops. Just pulled out my charger here. 36 overall. Now we can read all this, and I'm going to try and react the same way Kenny would.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day.
I mean, I wish his hair was a little curlier, like a curly mullet, but what do you do? Maybe his stubble's a little too thick.
His name having finally been called, a pitching prospect steps up to the mound to make his case for draft consideration.
You will be evaluated for your velocity, command, and the movement of your pitches. Don't try to do too much, just stay within yourself and just try to hit your spots. You can warm up and get in your rhythm before your evaluation begins. Running fastball. I mean, it should be fairly accurate. Okay. Beautiful.
Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make each pitch count.
Fastball. Alright, ready? Let's go ahead and practice the pitches here. So is that where it's going to go, or that's where we're aiming it's going to drop? That's 12-6 curve. Oh, that's where it lands, okay. Should be fairly accurate. Oh, it dropped a lot on that.
Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue chip prospects, but they all have blue chip aspirations.
Oh well. So the more of this thing... Why did that go so high? Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Running fastball. Should be pretty accurate here. I don't foresee this being good because it was shaking bad on my controller. Oh, not bad. I'd like to get into that zone. That's a strike, baby. Paint those corners. Beautiful. Knuckle curve. I want to see if this ball comes out like a knuckle. Nah, it's got a lot of spin on it. It was kind of moving around a lot. Yeah, we're hitting our bullseyes out here. We're doing way better than we did when we were practicing. Our draft stock's going up, and I'm sure pitching is probably pretty easy compared to some of the other stuff. Our first miss on a bullseye. Low and outside. Well, I guess it depends on the pitcher. I mean the batter. Beautiful pitch. Come on, get in the zone. Beautiful. That 12-6 curve we got on it. Should be alright. Ooh, okay. Not so great. This one should be good. There wasn't any vibration on the controller at all. Oh, wow. 12-6 curve on the low balls, man. We're not too hot with those. There we go. Now we're talking, Kenny. What else do you want me to do, sir?
Done for the day and heading back to the locker room.
Kenny. Wow,
this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance.
We're just going to be arrogant. I can't deny you were impressive today, but they'd have contacted you already if they wanted you there in person. It's a very small group of elite prospects that get those invitations. I'm not going to argue with your confidence, son. Fact is, you did back it up on the field today. Mind you, there's a lot of talent in this year's draft, but I expect you'll be getting a call. Yeah, you're damn right. So we're sitting 89 to 94 on the running fastball. Knuckle curve hitting 78-83, and then surprisingly we throw a knuckle curve faster than a 12-6. Which we're sitting at above average. Oh, no, we're kind of doing shit. We have like no control compared to what was scouted. I guess we'll just see. That's the GOAT right there, Kenny Griffey.
While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Just answer this. What type of pitcher do you imagine yourself becoming? Rockstar. I don't even need to look at it. The last pitcher any team wants to face, that's me. I like it, good strong arm and the mentality to get those last 3 outs. I always think of Craig Kringle. Actually, let me think. That's the idea. I'll add that info to your profile. Good luck today, Kenny. I hope your plans work out. And we see you as an MLB closer someday. Hopefully sooner than later, big boy. Play Showcase Game 1. Alright, let's see how we do. The Topps Amateur Showcase is an opportunity for you to put your skills on display for scouts from all 30 Major League teams prior to the first-year player draft. Your success throughout the Showcase event will be measured not only on your results, but also your approach to each situation. In the end, your performance here will help determine your initial path to the majors.
Kenny Powers takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Yes, sir.
Number 55.
18 years old, baby.
Stepping into the box, Alexi Marmolejo. He reached on a single in his first try.
Let's go ahead and just the Blues on their cold, right?
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Marmolejo is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Give him a little one on the inside here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball.
That turns
That's
out
where
to
I
be
put
a
it,
good
though, right?
take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Alright, this is like as close to the corner as I can get.
And the knuckle curve that
You're
time.
fucking out!
I'm swinging, and that's the first out.
Yeah, and that's a great job of keeping him off balance right there. He sits him down with a very nice off-speed pitch, and that has to impress the scouts in the stands. Most young hurlers depend on spotting their fastballs, but he's showing right there that he has an effective off-speed repertoire as well.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
Pitch. Should I give him one right down the middle? It's got to be a curveball, though. He's cold right down the middle. So let's see if we can get him on this.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
There you go.
And no one will track it down.
Let's see if we can strike him out. Let's give him some dirt here. 1-2.
And he strikes him out
Let's
as well.
go,
so
baby.
Back-to-back punch-outs here to the
You
first
can't handle
two men
the
he
truth.
faces out of the bullpen.
Wow, he's not messing
You're
around
fucking
right
out.
here. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, sit your backside down. Scouts just love a guy that's willing to go right after a hitter, and that's exactly what he did there. I see a lot of scouts in the stands nodding their heads, liking what they see, and I don't blame them.
Huey Rourke is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
All right, 0-2. Let's give it to him. I don't remember where the quick spots were. Hopefully this is one of them.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, a fastball
Let's
swung
go.
on and missed, and for the second time
3 up,
today,
3
he's
down.
gone on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts.
No
Not
sweat.
too shabby. More baseball on the show right after this.
That felt good. Oh yeah, I get to bat, huh? Do I get to bat or do they not have me in? I was relieved. I don't think I'm going to get to bat. Yeah, I don't think so. That's alright though. Maybe later on. We're beating them right now, but it's a pretty close game. It's 4-3 up there. We got him, 6-3.
Well, this
So
one
I got
had
to go
its
in one
moments
inning, go
of
3 up,
drama
3
and
down.
excitement. In the end, these guys came away
I mean,
with
you
the
can't ask
victory
for a better
and look on to the
performance
next
than
one.
that.
6-3, the final score
No hitter.
today. The Central posted 15
And we came
total
away with
hits
the
in the
W,
ball
so.
game. Isaiah Walls is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Let's do it.
For the Jets, 6 runs, 15 hits,
Attributes of Kurt.
1 error. They left 21 men on base.
60 is like not bad.
For the home team, 3 runs on 7
I mean,
hits, 2 errors. They
I
left
didn't use
10
any
men
shirts
on base.
either. Alright, let's return to the clubhouse. See what they gotta say here. Kenny Powers performance. Innings pitched. Hey, wait. Strikeouts 3, at bats 0. 3 strikeouts. Welcome to the all-new attributes and perks screen. This window displays your current progression for each of your attributes. You can toggle between categories with R1 and L1. Highlighting any attribute in the list will display not only the player's current level in that skill, but also their current and maximum cap. The orange bar represents the amount of growth you have until you reach your current or maximum cap. Additionally, most attributes will unlock in-game perks once they reach their specified level. Press L2R2 to navigate between the 2 panels. You can then highlight an unlocked perk and press X to equip it. Once equipped, the cost for using the perk is subtracted from your meter. Feel free to equip multiple perks, but keep in mind that you can't exceed a total cost of 120. You can also view your player's current overall and archetype here to make sure that you are progressing in the right direction for your turn. Moderate boost energy when you start to get tired. Unlock at 45. Unlock, stamina. Oh, I see. No steel attempts will occur. But I can. Oh, I sure can. Alright, I'll take it. Guaranteed a ground ball if contact is made. What is this? HR9. Increases pitcher's velocity. Alright, we'll call him the pitcher's favorite. Oh god. I want to know what these... Should I? Alright, I got the 3 perks out. Alright. With day 1 of the tops. Oh, that didn't even let me read it. I don't know how you throw. Well, I guess we gotta get a guy on base first for that happens.
Kenny Powers enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
All right, Kenny Powers. 1 inning, 3 strikeouts. Put me in the game, coach.
So striding in, Alex Slinger, a hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Oh, they're putting us in the
this one almost
closer.
in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Let's go. The 99 fastball.
It's been a ball game to forget thus
with the
far.
break
4
included. I don't care.
strikeouts.
That's 99.
Wow,
baby.
he's not messing around right
Not
here.
many people can come out here and throw
Pitches,
99 miles an hour.
3 strikes.
But your boy
sit
Kenny
your
Powers can't because you're
backside down.
fucking out.
Scouts just love a guy that's willing to go right after a hitter, and that's exactly what he did there. I see a lot of scouts in the stands nodding their heads, liking what they see, and I don't blame them.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
I'd say harder than that. Gosh.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
I'm gonna give him a little bit of junk. See if he catches swing here.
Struck him out.
Oh,
struck him out again.
Beautiful
I
pitch.
should say his 3rd punch out of the game.
Holy
Yeah,
crap.
the hitter just froze, and that off-speed pitch dropped right in there for called strike 3.
What a
You know, some young pitchers get anxious and want to attack with fastball with 2-strike count, but he has enough confidence in his stuff to go with this off-speed there. The scouts love to see that confidence and wide repertoire.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
That wasn't too great, Ken. Just stick with what we know. Look at that dude's ass. Holy crap.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Yeah, we're pitching pretty quick. I'm going to put it in the same spot.
And he popped him up. Morales is
Way
there
to
to make
close
the
it out.
catch, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Eastern Prospects lead it 8-5.
Down by 3, so they need to get out there. We lost. I did my
they
job.
needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
8-5 today. The East jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Brian Luna gets the W on the mound. Harold Bryson permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Two more strikeouts to the repertoire.
With nothing left to do but
you've
await
done all you
his
can do,
fate,
son. I'm proud of
this
you. I just
young
hope it was enough
hopeful
to get
receives a
drafted. I could've done
check-in
more,
from
so
his
I would've
former
done
high
more.
school
I
coach,
just
who's
hope
been
it was
acting
enough.
as his advisor through
Kenny,
the
I believe since you're
process.
first year coach that you've got big league potential. Some start general manager is going to see what I see. Some smart. What if they don't? Then you'll play college ball and come back next year, and you'll keep coming back until they come to their senses. That would stink, but I suppose it would be my life. Thanks for your support. Just see what happens in the draft.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Chester Santos, a
Round
starting
24.
pitcher from the International Region. With the second pick, the San Francisco Giants select Bernardo De La Cruz, a third baseman
All right, see where
from
we
the
get
West
drafted,
Region.
guys.
With the third pick, the Philadelphia Phillies select Alex Slinger, a right fielder from the East Region. With the fourth pick, the Chicago White Sox select Dave Snell, a center fielder from the
It's gonna be one
International
of these 12
Region.
picks.
With the fifth pick, the Cincinnati Reds select Robbie Brannan, a catcher from the East Region. With the sixth pick, the New York Mets select Aldo Mortero, a first baseman from the East Region. With the seventh pick, the San Diego Padres select Rick Orlowski, a shortstop from the International Region. With the eighth pick, the Atlanta Braves
Here we go.
select
This is us.
Mark Lanier, a relief pitcher from the International Region. With the 9th pick, the Baltimore Orioles select James Bergman, a starting pitcher from the West Region. With the 10th pick, the Oakland Athletics select David Chin, a starting pitcher from the West Region. With the 11th pick, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Claudio Anaya, a relief pitcher from the International Region. With the 12th pick, the Toronto Blue Jays select George Delgado, a third baseman from the Central Region. With the 13th pick, the Miami Marlins select Pablo Elez, a closing pitcher from the East Region. With the 14th pick, the Seattle Mariners select Delman Hills, a closing pitcher from the East Region. With the 15th pick, the Texas Rangers select Kenny Powers, a closing pitcher from the Central Region.
You've been drafted by the Texas Rangers in the MLB draft. I do not want to play for the Rough Riders, and I do not want to play for Round Rock.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over.
Now you enter their minor league system and give it all you've got, unless you've been inclined to play college ball for a year instead. I could do it. Yo.
While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long.
I've been putting nothing but work up. Now I gotta play a whole season with these idiots. With the Rough Riders? Oh. Double A? That's awful. Good. Alright, let's go ahead and start it up. Play the next. I want a bat though, that's the thing.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club.
I know I am.
A welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
Single step. Exactly. In baseball, that means a young prospect like you becomes a seasoned veteran or an all-star even, one play at a time. I'll try to remember that. Every pitch even offers a specific challenge. How you respond to those challenges will determine the player you become. Yeah, you kept it. They're wanting us to come out in the 8th. Finish it out. So that's what we're going to do, boys. We're going to finish this out good.
Kenny Powers is summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save.
Much earlier than anticipated. That's because they trust me. It's a play here, coach.
So stepping in, Lee Hu. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Switch out. There's no walk.
The 0-1 delivery. And it's fouled away. Bourbon aboard here at first with nobody out. Missed with a breaking ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Fouled off. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
You gotta be kidding me.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
All right, I'll take it.
And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something. But you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Here's Kyle Saul, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Low?
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
I don't know about that, sir.
First and second now, 1 man out. A high fastball is in there. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, what a stop! To second for 1.
Good
Relay to
job.
first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home
Not
half
bad.
of the 8th,
Good
straight
double play.
ahead. The Rough Riders lead it 2-0. Now at the plate, Kyle Farmer.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the
All right,
road.
let's finish this
Not
out.
an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt.
Let's go.
He can't
Tom
be the
swinging with
hero,
a
so he needs to do what he
93
can
fastball.
to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Enrique Velasquez answers the call.
Why was I relieved? I was doing good. Yo, we're so lucky. He let up a
Always
freaking
nice
run.
to get the first
Why are
game
you
of the
relieving
series,
me? I only got
but
the fifth
even
4
more so
batters.
when it's in front of the home crowd.
Also, the
seems to
difficulties on
energize
making it,
everybody
so
the rest of the series.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Frisco.
Why would they relieve me? I just got a strikeout. They don't make any damn sense. This is your base gain screen. Here you will see earnings and losses for each affected attribute and what their current values are. Your attributes can progress, making small steps to the next value, or they can regress and take small steps backwards. Your attributes can also increase, leaping ahead 1 or more whole values, or decrease to the last whole value or more. The description box is divided into 2 sections. The top will provide a description of what the highlighted attribute does. The bottom section will inform you the previous and current value of the highlighted attribute, as well as whether it has progressed or regressed, increased or decreased. You can view a detailed list of both good and bad performances from the game you just played in the breakdown screen. My attributes will let you see where all of your attributes stand. Call-up track lets you know where you are currently in your career. Yeah. Wow. Durability affects the rate at which you recover energy, as well as how susceptible you are to injuries. Anyway, so no, that's not. Oh, we're not. What is this? Inbox. What I would like to do is go into another day, another Rough Riders win. Life is good, yo. Easy street. Frisco got lucky last night. Contributor from my Rough Riders last game. Cape Howard's got the hold. Can't wait to see who's the best as a star. I don't want to like make it too hard already, but like I'm striking everybody out. Like, yeah, I feel like Dynamic's the best. Select which version of the pulse meter is what you wish to use. You plug it in the border with circle, and then the border and circle. starting point and break pattern. The pitch trail setting will display the pitch's trajectory and ending point. Either can be set to on or fade. Just do a pitch trail on. That's fine. So what is pitch dash instead of catcher? Default is on that from this right there. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Dynamic pitching, so hopefully that'll help a little bit. Because I don't want to be going to like 99 right away. It should be difficult.
A minor league pitching coach
Hey, Kenny,
offers
getting in the right
advice to a
bullpen
new
work
member of
between
his staff.
Yeah, sure, let's go. Alright. Well. On every off-day and in between long stretches of games, you'll be able to make a choice of what area you want to train in. Currently, you only have one option, but you will open more facilities later. For now, let's go ahead and select it. You will have multiple choices for training, and each result will result in gains to one or more of your attributes, raising their current value. Or you might have an option to train with a teammate and raise your potential, known as your cap. Your cap determines how high your attributes can go. You can either go for the quick payoff or plan for your future. Be careful and also neglect your cap training, or you will not receive any gains. Good luck, and we'll see you in the show. Mix up speeds to throw off a batter's timing. Don't leave the pitch out over the plate. Oh, that one might be good. Get more movement out of your primary pitch. Let's do this one.
Attaboy. Good job.
Alright, let's get out there. What do we got here? We got... Who are we? Springfield? No, we're Frisco. Alright, so we're out there. 4-2 lead in the... Looks like the top of the ninth here. Let's go kick some ass.
Kenny Powers comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 55, Kenny Powers.
Alright, we got
Stepping
dynamic
in,
pitching and we got
Vincent,
recommended.
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
A little bouncer, but it gets fouled.
Let's give him some junk.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Put it where it's going to put it.
And the knuckle
Good
curve
pitch.
freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started that swing a bit too early.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
He struck him
Adams
out.
swinging
The
again.
third
Yo, we're
time
coming
he's
out there at
fanned in the
94
game.
mile-an-hour fastball. We're going to go ahead and use
So
Perks
coming
here.
to the plate, Jose
Go a little
Hill.
extra.
He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First
Gonna be
pitch of
coming
the
up with
at-bat.
here. Last pitcher. Last bat.
Fastball, and he swings
98.
through it to fall behind.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
hit.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate.
He was still
all
waiting.
you can ask for.
Ready for another shot now. Eli Feliz, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Behind 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he strikes him out to end it.
Got him looking,
they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. 4-2 the final score tonight. Frisco took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jody Kershaw earns his first win of the season. Kenny Powers hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home.
Good shit, good shit. Felt good.
Kenny Powers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 55.
At the plate, Clyde Ferreira. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Strike 2.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Clyde Ferreira goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Starting pitcher. 2 outs. We're going to bring the heat.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
That's up, that's up.
High pop up. Sanchez waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final.
That was a slow game. Batter strikeouts. Is that base hit? Some like it hot. Today's game, some like it hot. Well, we're 6-1, so that's always good.
Kenny Powers comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
6 strikeouts.
Kenny Powers.
Striding in to start the ninth, Kirby Matsui, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And
1-1-1.
the tie here as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
One down.
Stepping up to the plate, Henry Varela. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And that's in there for strike one. And there's a pitch in the dirt, ball one. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number two. Matsui leads off second with one gone in the inning.
All right, we're gonna give him a little dirt here.
The next 1-2 pitch. Got him.
Caught him swinging.
Striding in once again, Luis Manuel. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball. Just missed hitting that inside corner.
Wow,
that's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it.
Oh, an error.
He has some trouble with it.
Who's playing short, dude?
Digging in now, Ezra Bourbon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming.
Right
here
down
it
the
is.
middle coming to you.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Frisco Rough Riders rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Merle McGee earns the win, his second.
So now we have a break, right? Where would you like to train to fit? The bullpen, of course. Again.
A coach presses a player to keep
Actualizing the
raising
pitcher
the
you
bar.
envision yourself becoming is going to require more work to maximize the movement of your pitches. 2 times gains. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Not even on the top 10 list, dude. I have 3
Your attention, please.
At the plate, James Vincent. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted down the line in left. Dill is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Dwayne Mullen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground to third. Robinson fields it cleanly on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Ready now, Jose Gill, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. This one's down to third. Robinson has it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 5-2, the final score tonight. The Frisco Rough Riders rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Austin Bivens-Dirks wins his 3rd of the season. Kenny Powers earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season.
Oh, I only played 1 game that series. Should be able to go back to the bullpen then, if that's the case. Oh, it's on the 12. Oh, yeah, no, everything. Knuckle curve. Oh, yeah. Pitching wins. Austin B. Bendix. League leaders. How about my saves, brother? First and second.
Kenny Powers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Striding in, Javier Campillo. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow. All right, we're just going to give him one to hit. Good luck out there.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And he lays off.
That was not a walk.
So now the potential tying run here is aboard.
Yeah,
late
they
in
give
the
me
game.
2 times and then
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Tejada. He'll be looking for something into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Powers is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Vaughn Sherman, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here's a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this is speared by the first baseman. Now at the plate, Robbie Green. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There he goes. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
All right, Kenny. Bad one.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Frisco Rough Riders jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Merle McGee wins his 3rd of the season. Kenny Powers records the save. Kenny Powers comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 55, Kenny Powers.
Ready for another chance. Miguel Tejada. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fernandez moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Vaughn Sherman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Not where we wanted it.
1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Now here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Come on, Kenny.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
2 balls and a strike to count. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Rough Riders came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Kenny Powers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. In now, James Tan. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
I think that corner.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. If he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 8-4 tonight.
I'm too good for this league.
Rough Riders took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Samuel Rubin notches his 3rd win of the year. Chris Pacheco was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss.
Turn it to the clubhouse. You're fucking out. And you're damn right. Adjusted overall. You can access your training progress and results via your perks and edit your player prints. I'm aware of this. Plus 7, max of 70. Current cap 5. What pitch is this?
Good job, good job.
I'll take it.
A coach clues in a new
Kenny, have
team
you gotten a
member
chance to
on
check out the
available
physical training opportunities
resources.
that are available to you on off days and such? Not yet, but I will when I can. You mean the lifting weights and stuff? Strength training, yes, but also conditioning, stretching, massage, and other stuff. Check it out sometime. Well, how do I check it out, brother? Who's hot? I know you guys are not kidding right now.
Kenny Powers comes out of the bullpen to
Y'all
shut
don't
things
want him
down
facing
here in the ninth.
Kenny
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Steve Chavez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Now a check swing.
He wanted
up
it,
in
dude.
time. Ball one.
We gotta control that 12-6 curve. This could be in bad places out here.
And that misses. 2-1.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
back-to-back breaking
aren't
balls
going
away, but
anywhere.
now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably
feel
can't
comfortable
throw that
using it
again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't feel comfortable with this at all. Battled that one. Wow.
The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
Not good. Come on, get it in there.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here.
Good
One
job.
away.
Oh
So
for four,
striding
not really
forward
working.
now, Ruben Links.
Not down the middle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No
Right down
balls
the
and a strike.
We're
to
so
count.
lucky he didn't.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Why did that go so far over there?
Soft liner towards center.
Boy tired or
and
what?
he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. And that one just missed outside.
Damn it.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Links, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Go down in the corner.
Hit out towards second. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. Throw won't get him.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Leroy Ochoa.
Into the box, Leroy Ochoa. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Throw over to third, and he'll be back in standing up. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken
God,
for
we got
ball
damn
2.
near socked in.
Got to believe the
man.
manager
Come on.
didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball.
Okay.
And that is into right field, a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now.
Benny Powers
They
ain't
cut the
looking too
lead
hot
down
today.
to 2. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Rick Orlowski. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down and away, ball one.
I'm getting like nervous.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? The second for one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, there was no reason to panic. He gave up a hit, but he comes right back and gets a double play to end this thing. Great resiliency right there to secure the save and the victory for the team.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Frisco Rough Riders jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jody.
Goodness gracious. Goodness. Well, it came out, but it wasn't good. Got a fan. When the Rough Riders get the ball to my boy KP, it is over. Thanks for chilling and watching with us, boys. See y'all later.